2013 Jeep Wrangler, 3.6 V6, right?
Yes.
Oil, what's it called? Is it 502, right? Is the code?
Yeah, at 520. Yeah.
520, oh, 520, 520.
Yep, yeah, P0520.
And then it's the oil pressure switch?
Yes. Oil pressure sensor switch, yep.
Okay, and that's the, we're thinking is the bottom one down here, right?
Yes.
The very bottom one. We don't know what this one is though. But it looks like you gotta take the upper and lower intake off. Yeah, there's the switch.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I mean, this is pretty dirty, so we're gonna clean it up before we try to put it back together. Because you don't want any of this debris falling down inside. So, a couple acorns in there too. There's one back there.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's a stupid place to put a switch. Don't never, you know, put wearable components in where you have to disassemble the engine to get to them. That's kind of stupid. Thinking they probably could have just moved it back a little bit further and been back there or something, you know?
Yeah.
But that's crazy. So we're gonna get that out. We'll get the switch replaced, and then we'll put it back together. And we'll do a step-by-step kind of in reverse after we figured out how to take it apart, and we'll capture that. So, okay. So we did end up buying a socket. It's a 27mm deep wall socket in order to take this off. You just can't fit a wrench in there. Wherever that socket's at somewhere. Yeah, it's right here, 27mm deep wall socket. And then we basically used a 1/2 inch to 3/8 adapter, and you can get a ratchet back in there to take it off. So it is the bottom one down there. And you basically just get in there, and we kind of marked it to keep the connector so it was up, so we didn't tighten it all the way up. And then now we're going to go and cut and clean all the ports off, and we'll get the lower intake, plant them on. And then we'll start getting everything connected, and then we'll build up to the upper intake. Okay, torquing the lower intake. What's the next one?
7 is this side, front one. Not all the way up front, but the side.
Okay. You do have to do these in a pattern, and it's 8 Newton meters. Let's show off the music. Keep forgetting about that. It's a little cheapy beam style. Right there. Okay, next.
8 is all the way up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
That's it.
that's all of them.
That's 8.
All right. Now we're going to hook up the, set this down, hook up the injectors, the fuel rail, some connectors in the back, and then the upper. I can leave this together because we're still going to use this for the upper.
Right.
So let's get these injectors snapped in real quick. Just snap in. Up the lock. The injector's a little tricky. You got to take out the little red clip, and that is your lock. You got to remove that completely in order to get the injector to unplug. So now you snap in the fuel rail. That goes all the way in, then pop the lock. That's good. I think this goes on top like that. one was backwards.
The clip?
Yeah.
Are they all?
No, that one's good.
Okay.
Maybe. No, I think they're all backwards. Let's see.
Well, I thought the tab came on the outside.
It does, but for some reason this one. Oh, well, I guess it's okay. It's weird, it wouldn't go on.
Maybe I pushed it down too far.
It doesn't click on.
Right.
This should. Oh, it's clicking on. It's on right there, it just doesn't snap on like the other one did.
I don't hear a clicking sound like the others.
Yeah, it's weird. It's on there. It's just not. It's not the same.
Yeah, not making the audible click, right?
No. Yeah, issues working on cars. Always something. Something very simple to be a pain in the ass. See, that's in. Should be like that. I think that thing is, we just don't, it's just not in far enough and we're going to put it on.
Yeah, because I kind of left them out a little bit. I couldn't hear it click.
No, it pushed it right back out. It's like the little keeper. That's in there. Should be like that. Doesn't want to do the same thing. It's weird, I wonder why it's doing that. It's acting like it needs to go the other way, but it doesn't. Okay, there's a little connection issue here. This little teeny tiny tab right inside here. If you don't put it in where the red part is to the left over here, it actually goes to the inside where you can see it over there. It's on the wrong side. You'll never get it back together. So you have to bend the black, push the black part over and get the red to snap on that side, and then you should be good. So I should be able to take this now and just snap it right in and be good. See right now? Done. So that's all that has to go back together.
locking it in on the left and getting the bolts over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, basically you're taking these ones out in this corner over here, and there's two more up over here. And then basically you could take the whole thing and slide it that way, pull it up, and then shift it out. It comes right out. There's a little plate on the other side that sits on top of it that you kind of bend up a little bit.
Did these have a spec too?
Yeah. It was listed right on top, I think.
Oh, 7, that's right.
It's 7 to 9 Newton meters.
Yeah. I'm just taking it down until it touches. Right there.
And then we'll torque all the bolts down first. There's probably a pattern on this as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through all the connectors, get all the connectors on before we fire it up. And see if we left anything out. I wonder if you have to have the code cleared or not. Or if it'll clear itself.
I don't know.
I don't have a scan tool.
I don't either. I think.
You know what? I might have one. I don't know if it'll work on here or not. I can look for it here in a minute. I think I might have one still. Otherwise you can go all the way down to O'Reilly's or whatever.
Right.
And do it again. No, I had one. I just don't remember where it is.
If they'll clear it.
They do it for free. So. What are you looking for now?
Do we have a shorter socket?
Shorter.
This is just
I mean extension.
No, just the socket itself wasn't a deep well. So it was.
Well, the problem is it was a 16 sided instead of the 8.
Oh, okay.
And it was slipped.
Ah. Yeah. This is just too tall.
I get a short extension. A little sub extension.
There you go.
Yep. Did you finger tighten that one first?
Nope.
Just make sure we don't cross threads.
Yep. They're all just touching plastic now. Let's see what the pattern is. 8.
Yep.
It's 4s here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5 down there. Mm-hmm. 6 at the front. Bottom 7. And that's it, right?
Mhm.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
Now the fun begins. Remember, everything goes. Okay, I'm gonna snap these all back in first. Connectors and Christmas trees back here. We need the other bolts. That's right. Let's get the rest of the nuts on.
Oh, the 4 on the outside, right?
The 2 10s. And then we get those, yeah. These are just auxiliary connectors, so we gotta finish up a few bolts. Or nuts and bolts. A couple of them here. Which we're not gonna worry about torquing these because they're not really, we're just holding brackets and whatnot. So have you replaced the oil? Did the oil in this thing, or do you have someone else do it?
Someone else.
Hmm.
It's due here in a few hundred miles. I'm thinking of doing it myself because they charge you a fortune.
Well, the filter's here, just so you know.
Oh, that's why.
It's a cartridge.
Yeah.
No, they're easier.
Oh, they are.
They're much easier. You gotta buy a special tool for this, though.
Right.
It looks like someone chewed at with a hatchet or something. But there's a cap that usually goes on top of that, which will have this hex on it.
Right.
And then you slide over top of it and twist it out and pull the cartridge out, put a new one in, drain the oil.
Wow.
Well, I'll drain the oil first.
Right. Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Come on. Doesn't want to go in there. Yeah, the BMW actually has that same style cartridge, and I just replaced that one the other day. It wasn't too bad. That's the first one I've ever done. Yeah, I can't get that in there. Get in there. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. See, look.
Yeah, that's a better position anyway.
Looks like I've been at that one before. Oh, maybe it's not broken.
Yeah, it's better right there. It's good. Okay.
Oh, that's that cover that goes in those little things. Okay. Here.
Yeah, now that foam has to go back behind there, remember?
Right. Yeah. Right. That's that on.
This goes on the intake tube.
Right.
It goes there. You got this here.
Yeah. I put the hose on.
Got that. Got the
Put
nuts.
that on. The nuts are on and snug.
Get that rubber piece back there. This goes up here.
Yeah.
Oh, this one goes at the bottom. Yeah, I think that goes at the bottom. Because this one routes at the very, very bottom. Yep, right there. There we go. Okay. Get this thing adjusted right. I don't know if it went like that or it's kind of weird. Seems alright. Some sort of vent tube anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They put this little weird thing there for a reason.
Right. Oh, maybe if the belt comes off. Right? Whipping it.
Nah.
No?
When those come off, they just come off one big.
Bazinga!
You know what I mean? Like one sliver.
Mm-hmm.
They don't flap around or nothing. Yeah, good luck with that one. You can have fun fighting with that. You gotta take the clips out first. Well, we gotta put the insulator pad on. And then we'll get the intake tube on. And then before we put the cover on, we'll start it up and check everything out. I don't know. Maybe driving it. Maybe driving it might get rid of it if it's functioning. We're gonna do a fresh start.
Yep.
See what happens.
We ready?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yep.
Everything looks good. Yeah, first don't turn on. Just turn the key to the on position. Don't start it yet. I want to make sure that the the fuel and everything's good. You in the on position?
I am.
Okay, it looks good. There's no leaks, no fuel leaks, no nothing. So go ahead. Yeah, it'll stay there. I think you can clear it by by doing reset, but I think it takes like a minute, right? So we're gonna do the pull the, I think it's the ground side. Is the ground side? Doesn't matter. Pull the positive side of the battery. Check to try to see if we can clear the engine code. So we can try that. Probably the same 10 millimeter.
Pretty elaborate. Battery.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know if it's to stop it from coming off. But it was like loose and then tight. Come on, it should come off. I'm kind of afraid of shocking myself.
Right.
Here we go. So, give it a minute. See how I didn't think you need to take this off. It like pulls it over.
Right.
Well, there's no leaks and it seems to work, so we're gonna try this and see if we can get it to clear. Okay, go ahead, start it. After we cleared it with the battery. Battery disconnect. How did you go?
Yeah, the code's clear.
Okay, cool. Job done. Job done.